5 seconds to go. Start. For this purpose, such authority shall be entitled to take assistance of any governmental agency for satellite imaging or photography using drones. Mining within the national parks and wildlife sanctuaries shall not be permitted. In the event any activity is already being undertaken within the 1 kilometer or extended buffer zones ESZ, as the case may be, of any wildlife sanctuary or national park which does not come within the ambit of prohibited activities as per the 9th February 2011 guidelines, such activities may continue with permission of the principal chief conservator of forests of each state or union territory and the person responsible for such activities in such a situation shall obtain necessary permission within a period of 6 months. Such permission shall be given once the principal chief conservator of forest is satisfied that the activities concerned do not come within the prohibited list and were continuing prior to passing of this order in a legitimate manner. No new permanent structure shall be permitted to come up for whatsoever purpose within the ESZ. The minimum width of the ESZ may be diluted in overwhelming public interest, but for that purpose the state or union territory concerned shall approach the CEC and MOEF and CC, and both these bodies shall give their respective opinions recommendations before this court. On that basis, this court shall pass appropriate order. In the event the CEC, MOEF and CC, the Standing Committee of National Board of Wildlife, or any other body of persons or individual having special interest in environmental issues consider it necessary for maintaining a wider or larger ESZ in respect of any national park or wildlife sanctuary, such body or individual shall approach the CEC. In such a situation, the CEC shall be at liberty to examine the need of a wider ESZ in respect of any national park or wildlife sanctuary in consultation with all the stakeholders, including the state or union territory concerned, MOEF and CC, as also the Standing Committee of National Board of Wildlife, and then approach this court with its recommendations. In respect of sanctuaries or national parks for which the proposal of a state or union territory has not been given the 10 kilometers buffer zone as ESZ, as indicated in the order passed by this court on 4th December 2006 in the case of Goa Foundation Supra, and also contained in the guidelines of 9th February 2011, shall be implemented. Within that area, the entire set of restrictions concerning an ESZ shall operate till a final decision in that regard is arrived at. IA number 1412 of 2005 and IA number 117831 of 2019 do not relate to the issues involved in IA number 1000 of 2003. These applications may be placed before the appropriate bench to be heard independently. For the same reason, IA number 1992 of 2007 shall also be dealt with independently by the appropriate bench, and no order is being passed concerning this application at this stage. The application of the state of Rajasthan, registered as IA number 3880 of 2015, relates to clarification of an order passed in the case of Goa Foundation WP Civil number 460 of 2004. Let this application be placed before the bench taking up the case of Goa Foundation. Stop.